So, Dowse, what's your personal response then to the request by another club to have a word with you?
Get straight to the point, David. Afternoon, by the way. First I heard the worst thing, I was going up north on Saturday when I was going to Gateshead to see Graham Wood, a good friend of mine, and doing the Gateshead thing, because obviously I've got a lot of affinity with Gateshead, and we're doing this thing with Gary Mills, doing his book, and I've got a book for you. I've got Gary Mills signed in the back of my thing.
Fantastic.
And then I had a Sunday morning, I think it was Graham Beveridge actually rang us up and said there's been a club come in for you from the AFL and all that, I wanted permission to speak to you and all that, and that was it really. And I had a chat with John and all the rest of them, and all that, and we both think that we've got a massive ambition here to do well here. Both think that it's only my second season in charge, to be honest. When people look at me and some people say I've been 4 years, I haven't been here 4 years, man. 2 years being done by COVID, and last year it was just a fake. So the first year I thought I'd done well, the second year we're doing half well till COVID come in, and last year was done by COVID. This year we're full time, want to build something special here, want to do that, and obviously it's like anybody else, it's a bit surreal when something like that happens and your mind ticks and all that, but I didn't get offered a job. I got asked permission to speak to us and all that, and that's the difference and all that, so listen, it's nice that somebody's coming. I suppose it's like for players, when people come in for players, it's always a nice thing. Same with managers and all that. But the club's handled it well, I think, and we've handled it well. I think I've handled it well, I think. So we'll just move on.
So it's definitely dead in the water then, is it?
I think so. Aye.
As far as you're concerned.
As far as I'm concerned, aye, because I'm contracted here for another year and a half. To be fair, the club gives a contract here when I lost 9 in a spin. You know what I mean? That's a fair factor sure to make, to be honest. And all is back as when they can, Rosemary used to do it all the time, and then John's come in and back it, and he wants to get the club in the football league. He even had a chat with players this morning saying we're not here just to make up numbers, sick of little work and sick of this, sick of that. We want to try to get working on the map as quick as we can, whether we can do it this season, next season. We just got to build the club up, because you can't just go on part-time, full-time and win the league with a budget, whatever. So it's just getting bit by bit, but realistic, just understand. So the good thing about being at the training ground, we're away from everybody, we don't know what the hell goes on with local papers even, or blinking forums. Now we just concentrate on what we're doing, and that's what we'll do. So it's been a good place, to be honest. You mentioned there about people leaving today. They're a bit surprises. Listen, Jordan come in this morning, bit surprised, bit shocked, to be honest, and say he wants to leave. I say he can go. Football reasons, whether he's got a club to go to, which we really jolly spent a lot of time getting him fit, to be honest, so I think we've been a good servant to him. He's been injured, but he's fit now, to be honest. He is. If he's going to have a club to go to, good luck, lad. Nice kid, nice lad, but once somebody says to me I want to go, I'll let anybody go, apart from Tav. But I'm not, listen, things like that don't bother us at all. Again, I'm quite simple. Pull us to one side, done it the right way, face to face, use a man about it. Pull us outside, I want to go, I said right, you can go. That's how that's the end of the matter there. Young Keynes went back to Birmingham, I think, because he's not getting in. I understand that one, I do, because he's come down, wants to try to play football. We can't get him in there at the minute and all that, and so fair play to him as well. I wish both lads well.
Okay. Tuesday you said to me we have to score 3 goals to win a game.
Yeah.
And you've had a few days to reflect on that now. Are you still in that same frame of mind we're doing well at one end and can't get it together at the other?
We did it at Southend, to be honest, but yeah, we need to be, we talked about it all week, we need to be more disciplined. We can't have, we're quite a big side, which you need in this league, but we've had 2 set players what's went in, one a free header and another one where we can't defend the second ball. You can defend what you want, and people defend us and say, we're getting loads of balls in the box, but they defend them, they do, but it's a tactical side of it where, you're born at tomorrow. Dean Brennan, good lad, good manager. It'd be nice to see him and Dave Anderson and Kerr. Be looking forward to seeing him. The one thing they'll probably say is get the ball in the box. And that's what should be our motto, because the size of what we can put in there. We'll look forward to the game tomorrow. We've got 1 or 2 injury doubts, to be honest. That's life. Yeah, we'll just go. It all happens at once, didn't it? It's been a hell of a week, to be honest. So it's been a hell of a week. So, but all I'm doing is focusing the lads. We're all focused about being ambitious at the club, getting everybody behind work as we do, and you get that by working hard. So what thing we'll definitely do on Saturday is work hard. We sort of take care of itself. And
we're just slightly over, I think, a third of the season now. We're pretty much bang in the middle of the league. I think there's 11 above us and 10 below. We've won 8 games, we've lost 8 games. It's the only team in Europe that hasn't had a draw or something like that. How satisfied are you with the first third of the season?
Delighted how the progression's made compared with last season and putting the squad together. So I think there's more to come from a squad, but I think a lot of teams in the top 10 will be thinking like that as well. One or two players born at Scott we went in for in the summer, and you've got them now. Good luck with them. I still think that we've lost a few games which never lost. I think the only time we were really, really poor was against Yeovil. So we've been in every single game, bar that, to be honest. But do I think there's more to come from the players? Yes, I do.
Haven't very often lost by more than one.
Is it once? Is it?
No, twice. Bromley and Yeovil.
Yeah.
I think.
And I thought that was a bit harsh with Bromley, to be honest. I think we all did in the last 10 minutes, wasn't it? And Yeovil one was just a massive where we were crap. But the bottom line is, we've been in every single one against the top sides as well as the bottom ones. And at the minute, we seem to be putting the ones near the bottom away. And winning them one step on Maidenhead, who, I thought we would have beat them if we had 11 men. But I think a lot of focus up for it was good atmosphere on the ground this morning. It was good atmosphere at the training ground. John come up, funny enough, to address the players, saying how ambitious we are as a football club, and made a nice speech, to be honest. And and we're very ambitious, and I'm happy here. I just want to try to progress. And the thing is, what you do, you get rumours and you get this and get that and get everything else, and it's probably just best to squash them. I'm just you get bored of it after a while. I'm here to try to do the best I can for working, and I think that's all me and anybody needs to know about, and the players.
Given everybody being fit, do you actually know yet what your best team is, or an alternative way to look at it? I think you've tried to put what you think is your best team out once or twice and been frustrated by it not performing.
Not performing. No, it happens like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody's finding that a bit now with obviously Smith coming in done ever so well, and with Rossi, who made that trip down there when he should have never made the trip, fair play to him, and you're looking at the ones. I'll look at a couple of things this morning which we can change. I am trying to sign. I know I keep saying it because I will get this player eventually. I know for a fact I will. It's when, and so I'm really pushing it. And I had another, not this weekend sort of thing. Let's talk again Monday. So I will. So I'm just looking at a couple of lads have gone and it's freed up a bit of budget for us to do something else, because with the two lads being there, I was right on my budget, so I couldn't have done anything either way, so I couldn't have manoeuvred anything. Now that I've got rid of a couple of players, I've not got rid of, they're left on the earner court, to be honest. I can manoeuvre a little bit, that's what I'll do. So no fears. I want players, the two lads I've just mentioned there, two good lads. I just want players who want to play for working and want to believe in the dream what we've all got.
I think one of Jordan Maguire-Drew's attributes was his set piece play and so on, and you've now lost that. But at the same time, you got Josh Casey going from left wing to the far corner to take corners, and is that ideal?
Depends what the ball's in. He knocks good balls in, what you can't do. Brilliant. It's you cover man. It's for a corner. It doesn't matter where he's got to go. If it's for a corner, you be positive. You can get people in the right areas and all that. Doing Max's delivery overnight was good. Casey's delivery overnight was good. Other times they're not. Like everybody in this league and all that. Try to do was excellent at that, to be honest. And probably missing for his free kicks. That's the one thing of frustration. When you get free kicks, you don't make a keeper work. I hate it when they hit the side net and the ball that pours. Just make the keeper work. And we got nobody like that at the club at the minute. But they're hard to come by. And we just got to keep on working. And I think Max has been practicing this morning. So hopefully tomorrow you get opportunity to do that. But we've got to hit the target. The horse of our courses on the corners and all that, outswingers, in-swingers. I just think we got to be better on both boxes. If we want to make a statement, we've got to be better in both boxes, attacking from corners and defending as corners, and that's what all to see. So we'll have a chat about our weakness, we'll have a chat about the runs we make, we'll have a chat about how we defend these things. I think everybody agrees. So there's no problem to players, so there's no problems at all.
And finally, I think we really can't finish without mentioning Tav with his unbelievable scoring record of 13 in 16 league matches. Obviously that's a great thing. You said we'd probably be in a relegation fight if it wasn't for his goals, which I know was slightly joking, tongue-in-cheek, absolutely. But there's an element to it, isn't there?
I would miss them.
Well, we wouldn't be in a relegation.
No, but it might not be where we are.
Yeah,
but that's why the players have served him with that. I think he knows that as well. He works hard for the team. He's very popular. He's always got a smile on his face, Tav, where in the last 4 years he's been down about his football and in a bad place about his football. So remember, we only had him on trial, and we took him on trial and we decided to look after him, and he's come back. He's got great charisma about him, great lad, works hard. You can still get into him every now and again. I get into him, like being lazy and all that on the training ground, but he never is. He keeps on, even though when he's not lazy, I still have a go to keep him grounded. But you don't have to, because he's got a good charisma about him. I like the lad. We look after him. He loves it here, and the lads love him here as well. So you'll be here for a foreseeable future, and you'll still be here trying to help him make a push this year. But the boys doing very well.
I'm sure he's obviously the most obvious and the prime example. Are you having any thoughts yet about trying to tie people up beyond their end of this season?
Of course, it's one of them where, you know, you'd be mad not to win it, you know. So, well, I say, but it's important that he focuses, because he hasn't focused for years. It's the only way he's done well here is because we have a team who's had a bit of belief in him. He started all the last 4 years. He never started many games. He was playing 2, missing 2. Everybody give up, and we haven't given up on him. We've played him every single game when he's been available. He started every single game. He's become available, and I think that's why he knows we trust him. And he's felt the clubs looked after him down here, put him up somewhere. You know, he's on it all the time. What a great personality around. So yes, of course, I'd be nuts to say that we won't be doing things like that, but you know, he's got to be focused on what he's doing for us.
Yeah.
I want him to get 20 goals by Christmas.
Sure.
You know?
Well, yeah. But he's going to attract attention, isn't he? And if you don't have him tied down, he could just go at the end of the season somewhere else.
Probably, but there'll be a few clubs who will want to come in him in January. That's for certain. We've had a few little sniffs already, so there'll be a few who want to come in. So you know, if anybody's got, these people are going for 250 grand, 200 grand, and all that. You know, and they're different for him. If somebody wants 250 grand, go and buy him. I'll let him go.
Well, yes, I think it would be difficult.
I'll let anybody go. I come back to John. If anybody wants to leave, I'll let them leave.
Sure.
I've gone over days of work and begging. I've now been a manager who begs for a player to stay. I'll work with them, I'll respect them, I'll do anything I can to help them, but once they say they want to go, just let them go. I'm not bothered. No, it upsets people. I couldn't give a monkeys, to be honest. Let them go.
Fair enough. Okay, we look forward to the game with Barnet tomorrow, and thanks for your time this afternoon.
No problem, Jim. Thank you. Done it. Bye.